Don't worry, we had a dry run backstage, so exactly. Well, as we're wrapping up the Women Tech Awards, we just wanted to remind you of the exact challenge that we have as we wrap up this amazing event celebrating all of these great women. If you remember at the beginning of the awards, I asked you to write down your one more. And it's really not about the thing that you wrote down, it's about our collective commitment to accelerating change. And I wanted you to have an opportunity to hear from a group of leaders about the things that they are doing, or that they have done, or that they have seen as an impact in their lives. So as we wrap up this award, please take just a moment to listen to the impact that you can have as you commit with us to do one more thing.
Thanks. Heard. Okay, there we go. I'm Brady. I'm a partner with Sorensen Capital. Over the last 12 months, we've added 9 women to corporate board positions within the portfolio.
Hello, I'm Chowi Hoy, Director of Global Operations for Arcserve. This past year, I've empowered the women on my team and throughout the company with one more tool to balance work and life outside of work. Specifically, I have told them to go ahead and block off time on their calendars if they need to go pick up a child, if they need to take an elderly relative to an appointment, whatever. Decline meetings if you need to, if it steps on that time. And that illustrates to them that we value them as a rising leader within our company by supporting them at home.
Hello, my name is Anissa Brown. I am one of the executive directors at Catalyst Campus supporting our DoD. And my give is going to be actually launching the Rosie Network with Hill Air Force Base in Weber State to lower the barrier of entry for military spouses as they support our airmen. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Denise Kirby. I'm proud to be the CEO of Kirby, car care that comes to you in your driveway. Not in Salt Lake yet, but my commitment is that I'm going to, when I have breakfast or a meal with my peers or my mentors or mentees, I'm going to ask them to bring someone along so that we can have a conversation about really when and where you feel like you are your most authentic self and how you can lean into that more and show them that that is the right thing to do, and you'll have a really amazing career if you do that.
Hi, I'm Blake Waterski with Pelion Venture Partners. The industry I work in is predominantly male. Less than 10% of my industry is positions held by women. At Pelion, we're committed to expanding that. The last 4 hires we made, 75% of them were women on the investment team and the investor relations team. So we are committed to changing those dynamics and changing those percentages so that that next generation will not be less than 10%.
Hi, my name is Vicki Fish, and I'm the Vice President of Dermatology at Castle Biosciences. One thing I have done this last year to help a woman accelerate in technology is to really help current leadership better understand cultural practices in times that they exclude women. This includes after-hours activities where women would be able to really network, get exposed to under-the-radar opportunities, and have conversations that could help them excel their career.
Hi, I'm Tara Rosander with Brandless. I'm the EVP of M&A. And we're talking about opportunities and what you've done to lean into those. And so I've recently had the opportunity to jump into a position that maybe wasn't directly tied to my background. So jumped in, grabbed different pieces from my prior positions, and really doubled down on educating myself about the industries that I'm researching for investing, and then just really dug into that to educate myself and making sure that I knew what I needed to know to move forward with my position and then constantly iterate as it goes along.
Hello, my name is Dasha Kadolova. I'm the Vice President of Data Security for USANA Health Sciences. And as we spoke around opportunities this morning, one of the opportunities I actually provide to our team is to make sure they have budget and access to training and education, and also have the opportunity to schedule some time to study in their calendar. And one of the opportunities I also take advantage of, I started last year, I entered Stanford University for advanced cybersecurity course, and I have 1 year to finish it. It's very challenging, and I knew it required a lot of commitment on my side. So you always put it in your calendar, schedule your tests, and when you have an opportunity, you gotta see it, you gotta own it, and you gotta do it.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Lehmann, the CEO of Zartico. 2.5 years ago, I joined a technology startup specifically and deliberately to prove to my teenage children, specifically my 18-year-old daughter, that at the young age of 50, I could do hard things. And I had to learn a new industry, a new language, I had to learn how to raise money, and I got to design my company from ground zero. I'm proud to say yesterday we announced our Series A, and we're 55% female. So my one thing is I will continue to jump into the unknown, and I hope that you all join me, because when we do rise to the occasion.
Hey everybody, I'm Nikki Walker, Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for Domo. And as we're talking about opportunities to lean into, I'll just tell you a little story. 3 years ago, I was not in tech, but an opportunity came to me from an ally and friend, Mr. Cameron Williams, who introduced me to Domo and allowed me to come through the door and do the things that we need to do to make sure women and people of color and those from underrepresented backgrounds have lowered barriers and access to tech. And what do I do with that opportunity? I kick the doors down, folks, and I bring another sister into the fold. So women in tech, this is all for you. Make sure you are bringing in other sisters so that we all can take over this industry.